Hello Yarny folks, and welcome to G Crochet Off the Hook. Today is the fourth batch of beanies, and I'm really excited that this number has grown, and it wouldn't have grown without the help of two fabulous CALs that I'm taking part in, which is Litza from Coco's Crochet and Lara from Mad Mimi's Farming. If you do click on their links, you'll be able to join in weekly. I'm showing the makes that I've made over the last few weeks. And as I said, this is the fourth batch. Now, let's get going. And I'm really excited to have another 6 beanies to add to my stash for my community drive. Let's start with the hashtag #BotHatapalooza. And this is what we got up to with the last 3 beanies that I made. Starting with this very colorful yarn. First time that I used it, it's a Kismet Tropical Cyclone Aran, 100% acrylic, and I used a 5.5mm crochet hook. And this was called the Junction City Beanie. It really is a stunner and explained so well by Crystal. I don't have the ball band with me. I think I used the entire skein for that beanie, which is a good adult size beanie. The next beanie that we had with hashtag #BotHatapalooza was a Bag-O-Day beanie. This one didn't have a particular name. It is a very easy crochet, it's called Easy Crochet Hat Beginner Crochet Beanie. For this one, I used this yarn, and I did double it with a 5mm hook. It's 97% acrylic and 3% polyester. Lovely, beautiful, such simple stitches that gives such a beautiful head of warmth. The Easy Crochet Hat Beginner Crochet Beanie from Bag-O-Day. And the third hat with hashtag #BotHatapalooza is this beautiful beanie, and I really did like the name of this one. It's called the Back Chat Beanie. For this one, I used Utopia Degrade, 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide with a 5.5mm hook. And this was what I had left, which I have used my wool winder to put into a little ball that I can use for another project. Another gorgeous hat beanie off the hook. 3 more to go, and these 3 were just as much fun. The first one is a pattern by Days Crochet, and I used this yarn, Elite Yarns. It is 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide, called Elite Yarns Punto, and I used an 8mm hook. And just look at this gorgeous beanie. It's called the Chunky Puff Stitch Beanie. And then you will get this beautiful, soft, chunky puff stitch beanie. Very tempted to make one of these for myself. I just used different yarn ends that I had left of this particular yarn. Loved this one. And then moving on to another designer. This one is by CJ Designs. This one is called the Valdivia Crochet Hat. And for this one, I used Classic Yarns Rhythm. It's also 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide, and a 6.5mm crochet hook. I think I said that name correctly. The Valdivia Crochet Hat. CJ Designs. And we loved this. This worked up super fast. And I did have a variegated color in this Classic Yarns Rhythm. And I have made a beanie by request for my precious. And it is just a beautiful, simple repeat back and forth stitch with this beanie. And this yarn really is soft and welcoming, so I'm sure it's going to be the chosen beanie to be worn this winter. That's the Valdivia Crochet Hat by CJ Designs. And the last one that I'm adding, haven't these had just the bestest of names? This last one, oh, this was such a fun beanie to make. And I did do it in two colors, a royal blue and a caramel. And I thought I had the skein here. There it is, it's hiding under the other beanies. I used this Cartapo Snowball yarn, 100% acrylic, in this caramel color and a royal blue. And this beanie's name is the Candy Stix beanie, and it's by Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. Another lovely tutorial, easy to follow, and you can do it in a variegated. You could choose so many different color combinations to make your own Candy Stix beanie. And this one was, did I say, a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is a teen size. I think if I used an Aran weight yarn and a 6 millimeter crochet hook, I would easily have an adult size beanie. So that is it. I am really happy with the progress. It's not about how many you make. It's that individual person's life that you're going to touch by, even if you're a beginner learning to crochet. Beanies are a fun way to learn new stitches and have a project at the end of your learning stint. And then if you're not wanting to keep it for yourself, to give it to somebody in need during the winter months. And I can say that I do believe autumn has arrived. The mornings and the evenings are certainly giving us quite a chill. The little time that I'm in during the day, like today, we still hit just over 30 degrees Celsius. So it's one of those seasons where you dress in layers so that you can take off and add again when evening time arrives. So Yarny friends, that's a wrap for this fourth batch of beanies off the hook. Whether you're crocheting for yourself, for a loved one, or your community, I hope you've been enjoying every stitch with all the fabulous colors of yarn that we have. And this beautiful pile, washed, smelling fabulous, and this gorgeous Junction City beanie are going to be packed away, and at the end of April I will bring them all out, tuck them into a bag, and take them off to find their forever homes in our community. Weekend is upon us. I do hope that you take care, that you do all the things that you need to do over the weekend, like rest, eat well, spend some time in the company of loved ones, feel loved and refreshed before the new week starts. Until we meet again, happy crocheting.